What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life. Is Sarasota, Florida ready for tourists after the hurricanes? Alright guys, so we are on Longboat Key. Longboat Key is just across from downtown Sarasota. There's still a lot of work to be done here. This is what a lot of the parks here in the Sarasota area look like right now. And I don't know what the smell is, but there's a pretty foul smell here. So this sidewalk here still needs to be cleaned up, all this stuff here. So yeah, there's still a long way to go. I don't even know, it's like a piece of a dock, but there's no docks anywhere near here, so. Let's not forget all the road noise from all the heavy equipment related to the hurricane cleanup. I mean, even the sidewalks here, even some of the vegetation. Light fixtures are still on the ground. Electrical components here that are just, they ended up in the water. Two of them did. Of course, the craziest thing is this boat here, and somebody already started trying to do a graffiti piece on it. But this is Sarasota right now. It's a giant boat. I love how there's no trespassing signs on it, like if somebody was going to trespass onto this boat here. Without a doubt, trying to get this boat moved out here is going to be a nightmare. There's just randomly another ball over here. Still a boat dock over this way. Alright, so a lot of people have been asking me about St. Armands Circle, and here we are. It's still kind of a mess here, construction site. Now, I will be honest. Me and my wife have eaten here. Been to the one in Tampa, been to the one here. To me, this is garbage Latin food, to be honest. I'm just not captivated by it. This is for tourists and Americans who don't know any better. Bless their heart. It's definitely not authentic or anything like that. But it looks like they are open again. I had heard on social media that they were closed. It looks like they're open. So I'm actually going to run back to the car, grab Dad. We'll stop and get some Cuban food here, and we'll see what Dad thinks of it, because obviously an old Cuban guy is the only person who should be able to tell you what Cuban food is real or authentic. And frankly, you know, a lot of people say this spot is good, but you know, tourists. So let's understand this. My dad is the ultimate judge on Cuban food. Yeah, merci. So I guess it just looks a little grimier than usual. The Cuban money. Alright guys, so we got Dad with us. We're gonna see what this place is really about. I see. Well, it isn't my cup of tea. This is a very popular spot here, so it's good that it's open. So yeah, while this isn't my cup of tea, for the people that come to Sarasota, this is one of their favorite places, and it is open again, so. I didn't ask for a Sprite, now he wants one because I got one. I'll give you this little bread here. So Dad's got the Cuban sandwich, and I got the Cuban sandwich with the soup and rice and beans. So let's see what Dad thinks. Well, he took a second bite. Uno está comiendo un sándwich, el tipo en un camión haciendo bulla serie. Te digo, haciendo bulla serie. Haciendo bulla serie. Son frescos los camioneros, para que tú sepas. Bueno, ok. Vamos. ¿Cómo te gustó, más o menos?
No, no, está bueno.
¿Te gustó? A mí, las veces que he venido aquí no me gustó tanto.
¿Pero ahí te gustaba?
Más o menos, hoy estaba bien, está bien. It wasn't bad, it was okay. Camión, eso era hacer. Oye, está en el camión a hacer eso. Está acabando a hacer. Oye, ese tipo se compró un camión a hacer para hacer bulla. He's still honking a horn in the hood. I made that dump truck driver say. Yeah, he's got 4 miles. This is another one. Yes, it's a little noisier than usual. There's another dump truck right here. Yeah, buddy. This dump truck is red like my Silverado. Yeah, buddy. This is Lido Beach. There's parking available, but the backside of the parking lot is being used to store sand. There are people here on the beaches. You can see about half of the capacity we would usually have this time of year. Moo. Moo. No, te tirando la puerta city. The destruction here on the south end of Siesta Key is just absolutely unreal. So the storm surge really came in here at the right angle, and it pushed a lot of water and a lot of sand. And even though it's been a minute since the hurricane, this area is still completely destroyed. For example, there's vinyl siding here. So here on the southern end of, this is Lido Key, I'm sorry. I might have said Siesta Key earlier. This is Lido Key. You can see here how all this stuff just got slammed into the mangroves here. You can see a cooler, garbage cans, fence, a bunch of waters down there. Just entire sections of furniture. Baby, blue Aston Martin, ain't that a gorgeous little vehicle? So yeah, this is still what it looks like around here. You can see there, that looks like a refrigerant tank, so that might have been inside of a work vehicle. There's still water kind of stuck here. It smells like salt water. Lots of vinyl siding, lots of furniture. All of this is just jammed into these mangroves here. And it's crazy that all this stuff just got somebody's vape pen right there. Just look at this. All this stuff, furniture, just got plowed into these mangroves here. All this debris just sitting here, plowed up against these mangroves. I've been recognized twice today. This is what the beaches actually look like here right now. And, you know, as you go back here, this is a park. This is a beach park. And, you know, we're talking pillows. We're talking just more pillows. Look, this is like a aluminum container of fiberglass or something. Doors ripped out of buildings, mattresses. I mean, and you know, this is an affluent area. The people that live here in these condos, I'm sure they're into the millions. So if an affluent area into the millions has to look at garbage, you go figure. If they got to look at it for a while, the poor people will have to look at it even longer. There's a public beach access spot over here. There's nowhere to park, but people will get dropped off here with Ubers, or if they're staying nearby, you can see people there walking to the beach. So one of the craziest things that I saw during the hurricane aftermath was this building right here. Interestingly, it's called the Sandcastle Hotel. And well, it's definitely a sandcastle now. It's a parking garage, but I'll show you guys something really neat about this place. See, this place here, the sand got inside the garage, and well, they use forklifts, heavy equipment to move it. And well, you can't really move it inside the building. Take a look at this. Look at these piles of sand here, right? Isn't this just crazy? It looks like snow, but it's all sand. But this has got to be one of the craziest things I've seen during this hurricane aftermath. Is you can see the sand went all the way inside the garage, and well, they can't use heavy equipment to pull it out, so it's still in there a month. Take a look at this. Look at the sand piles. So yeah, here on the southern end of Lido, the sand plowed, just high mountains of sand plowed in all these buildings, and well, that's the result. And if you look into the mangroves here, you'll see the same scenario. You look into the tree line, it's just all debris back there. So as we keep looking at the southern end of Lido Key, there is still garbage here from the hurricane that unexplainably ended up over here. You have couches. Now keep in mind too, you had one hurricane, so people put all their garbage outside. Then you had another hurricane, and that hurricane made all that garbage float away. That's probably why we're looking at this. This garbage can's all up against the mangroves here, so it shouldn't really be there. That's just a storm surge. You know, garbage cans will do that. They float really well. Guys, hey buddy. Gracias.
Y estamos picando adentro también, Lo siente la...
Sí. There are guys working here now. I just ran into them in the woods. And what they're doing is they're contracted by the county to clean all this stuff up. So they're going in here, they got their rakes and their shovels, and they're trying to drag as much garbage as they can out. But they're telling me it's almost impossible. You can't really get any equipment back there. It's not big enough to get any equipment back there. And by hand, they have to dig into the woods, and it's absolutely horrendous. He says that the beach is closed, but they're working back there. They're all go back there because they're working. And he says at the beach, they're working back there, and you know, it's clear, it's clean, it's pretty, but you know, it's close. So the beach, he says, is ready to go. But you can see that they're dragging out all this stuff here, and stuff like this garbage can. But there they are. Gracias, muchachos. Eso, primo. There they go, working, trying to get everything cleaned up. Sand is still piled. All right, guys, so sadly, South Lido is still closed, but I got some word from the workers that are cleaning up. They're telling me it's looking good. They're working on cleaning it up. It looks nice and pretty, but it's still closed. I think what happened here is that people put the garbage out for the first hurricane, you know, and then the second hurricane grabbed that garbage and pushed it in the mangrove. So quite the mess. And I do have a ship on the glass, unfortunately. We're gonna have to get the insurance to fix it. All right, guys, so this is Lido Key. Beautiful houses like these. Gorgeous place. But the streets are a mess. You know, all this was underwater and cars drove through and it was flooded and there was garbage out here. So the amount of garbage and debris on this island right now, it's unreal. I mean, there's just the grass is all messed up. There's still garbage piles here and there. You can see there's mud everywhere. So, but no, it's absolutely a mess on this island. Really is a mess. This is Longboat Key. Still piles of sand here on Longboat Key. So yeah, lots of destruction here on Longboat Key, and they got the cops out, and what the cops are doing is that they're stopping traffic so that the trucks can pick up this landscaping debris. Because these big trucks right here that are coming through picking up the garbage, they literally got to park these big trucks on the road and then with a skid steer load them. So that's what a lot of these dump trucks are doing. There are like spots like here on the right where you can see that they came through and they cleaned up the garbage. These mobile home parks had a huge 12-foot mound of garbage up front. They cleaned that up, so they've already came through with the first round, which was picking up all of the garbage, the actual debris. Now they're going through and getting the landscaping debris. You can see here that there was landscaping debris and they've cleaned it up. People do put out extra garbage again, and they'll have to go through several times. They got law enforcement here, and they're assisting in the cleanup effort with the trucks that are working and all that. So that's what the dump trucks are out here for. The dump trucks are out here helping clean up the beaches. There's a beach right here. So this little beach is open right here. You can still, there's still a huge pile of garbage in front of the beach. Welcome to Manatee County, Florida, in the Bradenton area. Okay, so here we got another caravan of work vehicles. You can see law enforcement is escorting the work vehicles. That's an Ocala Police Department. It's very common for other police departments in the state of Florida to send help over here. So we got police from Ocala. I've seen Aventura, Miami, Opelika. All over the state of Florida, they're sending police officers here to help us with the many operations that are taking place. So we have a lot of dump trucks in the area, and these dump trucks are working. This one right here is from Coconut Creek. That's in Dade County, Florida. And they're just escorting the dump trucks and making sure that they're able to move quickly through here. So the side of the roads side of the road's going to look like this for a while. All right, so you can see law enforcement here helping to direct traffic, and the workers as well, so that they can orchestrate getting all this garbage cleaned up. Oh, I'm back. I'm being blocked by the cop. Okay. Stop here. Let's just kind of a last minute lack of communication there. This guy's from Ocala. I don't mind watching. Some good action here. We got law enforcement from Ocala. Yes, we got law enforcement from Ocala helping to orchestrate getting. I can go. I'm good to go. I can go. All right, buddy. Thank you. So they're working out here trying to get all this. Kind of a lack of breakdown of communication there. One was telling me to go, the other one was telling me to stop. Kind of confusing. You know, different departments of government down there can't communicate with each other. But yeah, this is the case here in Longboat Key. This is the part of Longboat Key that belongs to Bradenton. As you guys know, Longboat Key is split between Manatee and Sarasota counties. And here on the Manatee County side, there's quite a little bit of debris here. This is the situation here, though. They got to get this all cleaned up. Slow, not a stop here. Let's see, it's just a slow. It's not even a man stop. It's just a. But these dump trucks are working here to get all this debris moved out of the way. Skid steers loading dump trucks, getting all of the garbage hauled off, and they're going south through Sarasota. I'm not sure exactly what the plan is or what the destination is, but looks like mostly law enforcement from Ocala. Quite a bit of officers from Ocala here helping us. Most of the vehicles here are construction debris cleanup vehicles. So, and there's a huge garbage pile over there on the right. Can't get on video. Metal collector right there picking up aluminum and whatever he can find. Seems like almost this whole entire operation's being under the watchful eye of the Ocala Police Department. So the coastline of Manatee County is not far from being completely annihilated. And just so you guys can understand what happened here, that is an upside down, tipped over mobile home. That should give you an idea. Piles of sand everywhere. We've done a few videos coming through here. That house right there. Yep. Así, esto pasó duro.
No, pero que hay 20 o 30 millas para acá de...
Sí, esto es toda la costa, la Florida entera, Esto cogió la costa entera de un punto a otro. Yeah, total devastation.
Mira la arena que es la altura de la playa.
Yeah. That just, he can't believe how much destruction there is. But, yep. The houses have a lot of land between them. It's not high population density. So what happens here is that there's actually enough space between the houses to clean them up. It's not like when we cross this little bridge, we're going to be in Bradenton Beach. In Bradenton Beach, there's no space anywhere. Space is limited on Bradenton Beach, so at least here there's enough space to put stuff, you know, equipment and workers have a place to park their car. Leaving behind Longboat Key, and we're entering, I believe, Anna Maria Island Key, which will be Bradenton Beach. Beautiful area here, one of my favorite places in Florida. I can't tell you how much it hurts me to see this place in this condition. This is the reason I moved to Florida, to be here, and to see it like this breaks my heart. There looks like they're doing some dredging over here, trying to open up the waterways. It's hard to watch because it's a place you come to love and appreciate and fall in love with the place, and then to see it like this and to want to be here. And well, you can be here if you want to, but it's not the same enjoyable place it was before. It looks like they finally opened up one of the beach parking spots, and I'm really excited to go down there. Looks like they finally opened back up one of the beach parking areas. So welcome to Bradenton Beach, Florida. And there is an open parking over here. I'm so excited to finally see these beaches open again, at least partially. So that's what's going on here. They're shifting through the sand. And they opened up this beach over here. Finally, at least part of it's the southern tip of Coquina's open. And I'm excited. I've been wanting to come here since the hurricane. They got porta potties here. And at least this part of it is open, and I'm excited to be here. And let's see if we can get out there and enjoy what's left of the beaches in Bradenton. I'm excited. All right, guys, so we're here. Some people blasting Spanish music, drinking on the beach. They got a really nasty aspect. I don't know where the crap they're from. Maybe Venezuelan. Anyway, sometimes, like, as a Hispanic, I'll see other Hispanic people doing stuff, and I'll feel so embarrassed to be Hispanic because I don't know, they just have a nasty aspect, and I don't know how to explain it. So there's also some dredging going on over here, and it's hilarious. Spanish people are blasting music. Kind of annoying to have music that loud here, especially like on top of all the, like, I listen to music on the beach, but on a weekday on top of a bunch of people with families and kids and stuff, it's kind of pretty ignorant. I'm not gonna be wrong, like, I listen to music on the beach too, but I kind of find a spot away from people. It's kind of fairly ignorant. There goes right underneath the drawbridge. They're doing some type of dredging work over here. Guys, there it is. It's on us now. There it is. It's right on us. We're right on it now. And it's time to go. Oh, pasar rápido. Expect to get rained on today, but it happened, so we're just gonna keep it moving. So it's good to see at least part of a beach has been opened back up, if not the whole thing. At least we got to start somewhere. So, you know, it's a process. Part of the beach is opened again, and we can't complain about that. A little regional gift we have here of having some of the best sand in Florida. And then you run down to Bradenton down there on 14th Street. They got some of the best. Yeah. they're trying. I think they're going to do is they have nowhere to put the beach sand right now, so I think they're going to just start dumping it here on the side of. I think they're just going to start dumping it here on the side of where the beach used to be. They're not really going to have an option. They're just going to have to dump it here until they can. There's nowhere else to put it basically. So these parking spots might eventually just become storage lots for sand. The watercolor is beautiful out there. A beautiful watercolor. The beaches are starting to get back to what they usually look like, which is gorgeous. Mira qué color más lindo tiene la playa, papi.
Mira que clase cantidad de pájaros.
Sí, hay muchos pájaros ahí. All the birds are right there in one spot. Porque ahí en la arena le gusta comida gratis. Esa arena fresca es comida para ellos. Viste qué lindo está el color del agua. Ya la playa está creciendo color otra vez.
Sí, esa playa aquí.
Pero papi, esta casa amarilla de 2 pisos.
Sí.
Era de 2 pisos y se cayó, mira cómo quedó.
Ay, mi madre,
Y esa es una casa nueva. La que estaba aquí, el techo no lo ves, ¿verdad? El techo de la casa esa lo vas a ver de aquí a 2 o 3 cuadras. Acuérdate de esa casa, ¿ok? Tú aquí ahora con este fanguero. Sí, es una casa que se la tengo que tomar.
Aquí lo único que van a caer son las nuevas construcciones de aquí.
Sí, las casas viejas esas tienen que irse. No, esas casas no pueden con los huracanes. Por lo menos ya el mar tiene un color bonito otra vez, que es lo más importante. Mira cómo está el mar ya. El mar por lo menos está cogiendo un color bonito.
¿Tú crees que este cacharro tenga arreglo?
No, esas casas viejas tienen que... La ciudad las está condenando todas. Todas las están condenando.
Claro, hacen bien.
Ya, esas casas viejas ya no pueden, ya la policía sigue moviendo. Mira, la casa nueva no le pasó nada.
No, la casa no.
Esa casa la acaban de hacer hace unos meses antes de la huracán.
Esa casa es de concreto.
Ah, este policía se me va a atravesar a Cere.
Anda buscando a alguien.
Los trabajadores ahí, estas no han acabado todavía.
No,
Pero tú ves que las casas nuevas, enteritas, todos los trabajadores son hispanos aquí.
sí, claro.
¡Qué vuelta, Cere! ¡Qué vuelta, Cere!
Ahora vengo a pagarle, espérenme.
Oye, ¿qué? Un caballo trabajando. ¡Un caballo! Oh, the cops there. Clase cantidad de policía en esa calle. ¿Qué van a hacer? No quieren a los hispanos. ¿Qué van a hacer? Tú ves todos los americanos aquí trabajando aquí en estas playas. Estás loco.
Eso no lo van a hacer.
Eso no lo van a hacer, eso es mentira.
Los que andan por ahí metidos en las calles, qué sé yo, sí, pero el que está trabajando y tal, ¿tú piensas que...?
Estás loco, ¿eh?
¿Tú piensas que los llenan a contratecho? Tienen poder en las ciudades y en las...
Estas casas las van a poner todas, papi.
Sí, ya está.
Esas casas, toditas.
Esa gente tiene poder en las oficinas del gobierno y en todas esas cosas. Y dicen, no, si te debe estar...
Pero ya el downtown, este es el downtown de la playa de Bradenton Beach.
Sí.
Ahí están más o menos fajados para no tumbar. Sí, eso no, eso
Para que no lo...
no. Es un edificio nuevo, igual lo que te digo.
Ya te le tumbó el techo.
Ese es el cubano que, ese tipo hace seguridad
Sí.
para el estado. Son seguridad privada. Entonces está llenando cubano aquí. Mira cómo quedó todo esto. Que estaba allá, no sé si es mentira, si es verdad o mentira. Esa casita Shell no estaba ahí.
Mira la... Sí, como no.
Dicen eso la gente. Mira, esta completa se fue. Desastroso. Vamos a salir de aquí porque ya nos va a coger el tráfico a las 4 de la tarde en Bradenton y eso sí no lo podemos. Como te dije, clase de fan, igual que voy a limpiar la camioneta. Sí, esa gente que trabaja ahí, ¿quién va a venir? 90% del trabajo de limpieza de huracán son hispanos centroamericanos. Particularmente centroamericanos.
Y después entonces los albañiles, déjame decirte que los americanos no trabajan.
No saben hacerlo.
No trabajan la
Es que no
construcción
saben.
como esos tipos. Esa gente llevan 5 o 10 años.
El estuco.
El estuco no lo saben.
Eso nada más saben hacerlo ellos. ¿Quién sabe hacer eso si no es ellos?
No, y ellos saben la liga que lleva de cemento. Y de
No es eso, es la técnica, no lo saben hacer.
No, ¿qué?
Por mucho que quieran, no
No se
pueden.
le pega la mezcla en la pared.
Mira estos barcos, papi, como que ese restaurante acá a la izquierda. 2 veces me dio el agua. We're in Cortez. Oh, que ha trabajado rápido. clean this thing up quickly.
Miren, ya le repararon ahora mismo.
Sí, sí, esto aquí estaba destrozado. Han trabajado rápido. Shoutouts to Cortez, man. You guys really got it cranking out here.
Y no baja con el marido.
No, porque el tipo está pesado así.
Tú tienes que recoger la basura.
Limpiar la
y
basura
llevarte.
así.
¿Dónde te la vas a meter?
This is Cortez, man. These people really got it cranking out here, bro. They got this thing cleaned up. You guys would have seen what this place looked like. What this place here looked like a few weeks ago. They really got it cranking. Oh, he's pissing me full, Mike. He's pissed at me, Mike. Cortez, man. You guys, this place was just piles of crap not that long ago. You guys might have seen my Cortez video not that long ago. This was piled up. But these people got it cranking out here, man. Congratulations, for real. Getting your little town back to normal as much as possible. I know it's a long way to go, but a good dang start already. You guys really got it cranking out here. This is great, man. Get the garbage to go away, and you can at least declutter your mind, your neighborhood, and you can start the rebuilding process. Shout out to Cortez on a speedy cleanup effort. Places along the beach, not so much yet.